Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers podcast. This is Joe Justice here at DT Prime for First Tuesdays with Up Next Charlie West. I'm with Brian, and Brian, I want to ask you, what's your hustle, buddy?
My hustle. So for the last 2 months, I've been the Director of Membership and Investor Development and Retention at the Charleston Area Alliance. I'm drinking from the fire hose right now. I'm learning a lot, but it's been terrific. I appreciate you asking.
Awesome. So now, but just to go back just a little bit, where were you at before that? Because you've been involved with community outreach and stuff like that your whole career, haven't you?
Sure. So for the last 7 years, I worked for your United States Senator, Joe Manchin III. And right now,
just that little guy, huh?
Yeah, that's right. You might have heard about him in the news. I don't know. But with the senator, I was responsible for going out in the public, going out and speaking to the constituents that he serves and talking about his legislation and his platforms and his, desires and his priorities. And so now with the Charleston Area Alliance, I'm doing a very similar thing. I'm working for an organization and, sharing the initiatives and the programs and wonderful things that the Charleston Area Alliance is doing. So it's a similar gig for sure.
So tell me a little bit about First Tuesdays. I think this is probably your first one as an actual employee at the Alliance, right?
Yeah, so First Tuesdays is our young professional mixer, and it's an incredible networking opportunity. I was just talking to a fella inside at Atlas Prediction Control who has been in Charleston for only a single day. He's been here for 1 day. It's an incredible opportunity for folks who are new to the area, who want to meet new people, who have similar interests and want to see the Charleston area, Kanawha County, our state as a whole thrive.
So this is for the young professionals. Do you think it's important for young professionals to get out in the community and meet like-minded people?
Well, there's that old adage, it's all about who you know. So I encourage anyone and everyone to spread their proverbial wings and fly, meet as many people as you can, visit as many places as you can, and make those connections, because you never know when someone's going to call you and say, hey, I met you at a business after hours. Right now we're hiring a salesman. You were the first person that popped into my mind. Are you interested? So I think it's an incredible opportunity for things like that.
Absolutely. And do you think there's anything unique about being a young professional that is important to kind of get out and find events with other young people?
So I know with the Charleston Area Alliance, we're always looking for fresh ideas. And this is a great opportunity to share those ideas with us. I think a lot of times the young professionals are able to see what's the expression? See the trees through the forest. Have you ever heard that one?
Yeah.
So I think that, getting our young professionals involved is more important than ever. Charleston, just West Virginia in general, I think is one of 3 states in the country that in the 2020 census lost population. And so it's of the highest imperative that we keep our young professionals, our young talent in West Virginia. And so I think things like this, events like this, opportunities like this do a great job of reducing and stemming the brain drain.
Absolutely. And so it's been a few months. So what's your big takeaway as we kind of wrap up here with the short time period that you've been with the Charleston Area Alliance? What's your big takeaway? What can you share with everybody to let everybody know about what's happening in and around the Kanawha Valley?
You know what? I think a lot of people, myself included, had a preconceived notion perhaps about the Charleston Area Alliance, that it was all networking and ribbon cuttings and breakings. And sure, we do that. We did one for you, and it was wonderful. We had a really good time. But I think what people don't realize is that in addition to that, we do a lot as far as community development and economic development. We're working on projects like the Lift Center over on the East End. We're working on projects like the Business Improvement District here in the heart of Charleston. We're working on the Upper Kanawha Valley Recreation Plan to increase the amount of tourism to the area. So I think what people don't realize as far as like a membership with the Charleston Area Alliance goes is not only are you gaining access to these incredible networking opportunities, but but you're also funding the important work that we're doing to raise this community up. So we wholly appreciate each and every single one of our members.
Awesome. Brian, thank you so much.
Joe, thank you.
And thank you for watching today. This is Joe Justice coming to you with Brian from DT Prime. First Tuesdays. It's August. It's hot. It's sweaty, but we're here. We're having a great time. And as the Kanawha Valley hustler, I want to remind you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.